Making things with your own hands is a wonderful activity. We call this DIY, which means do it yourself. DIY projects are very fun. They let you be creative. You can make beautiful things for your home. You can also make lovely gifts for your friends and family. When you finish a project, you will feel very proud. It is a good feeling to say, I made this. These projects are not hard. They are perfect for beginners. You do not need special skills. You just need a little time and some simple materials. Let's explore some easy ideas together. DIY projects are also a great way to relax. You can forget your worries for a little while. You can focus on making something pretty. It is like playing, but you create something useful or decorative. Many people find crafting very calming. It helps them feel happy and peaceful. You can do these projects alone, or you can do them with children or friends. Sharing this creative time can be a lot of fun. Remember, there is no right or wrong way. The most important thing is to enjoy the process of making. Let your imagination guide you. In this guide, we will look at 10 easy DIY projects. These projects use things you might already have at home, or you can find them easily in stores. They do not cost a lot of money. This makes DIY a great hobby for everyone. We will give you simple steps to follow for each project. You will see how easy it is to transform ordinary items into something special. Think about an old jar. With a little paint, it can become a beautiful vase. A plain picture frame can become a work of art. These small changes can make your space feel new. Get ready to discover your creative side. Do not be afraid to try. Even if you think you are not crafty, you might surprise yourself. These projects are designed to be simple and successful. We want you to feel good about what you make, so gather your supplies, find a comfy spot, and let's begin. You are about to make some wonderful things. It is exciting to start a new project. You will learn new things, and you will have fun. Let's start making your home more beautiful, one project at a time. It is a good thing. Our first project is painted mason jars. These are very popular and easy to make. You can use them to hold flowers, pencils, or kitchen tools. They add a pop of color to any room. For this project, you will need clean glass jars like mason jars or old food jars. You will also need acrylic craft paint in your favorite colors. A paintbrush is also important. Make sure your jars are very clean and dry before you start. This helps the paint stick well and look smooth. You can choose any colors you like. Bright colors are fun for a child's room. Soft colors are nice for a living room. First, make sure your jar is clean and completely dry. This is a very important step for a good result. Then, take your paintbrush and dip it into the paint. Start painting the outside of the jar. You can paint it all one color, or you can paint stripes or dots if you feel creative. Apply a thin, even coat of paint. Let the first coat dry completely. This might take an hour or two. If you want a darker color, you can add a second coat of paint after the first one is dry. This will make the color look very rich and solid. Our second project is a no-sew fleece tie blanket. This is a cozy and fun project. You do not need to sew at all. It makes a wonderful gift, especially for children or for keeping warm on the sofa. You will need 2 pieces of fleece fabric. Each piece should be the same size. A good size is about 1.5 yards for a nice lap blanket. Choose colors or patterns that you like. You will also need a good pair of fabric scissors and a ruler. Make sure the fleece pieces match or look nice together. This blanket is very soft. Lay your 2 pieces of fleece fabric on a flat surface, one on top of the other. Make sure the edges are lined up neatly, then cut a small square from each of the 4 corners. About 4 inches by 4 inches is good. This helps the corners lie flat later. Next, along all 4 sides of the fabric, cut fringes. The fringes should be about 1 inch wide and 4 inches long. Cut through both layers of fabric at the same time. Once all the fringes are cut, start tying. Take 1 fringe from the top fabric and 1 from the bottom fabric and tie them together in a simple knot. Continue all around the blanket until all fringes are tied. Your cozy blanket is ready. Let's make handmade greeting cards. These are special because you made them. They are perfect for birthdays, holidays, or just to say hello. You will need plain cardstock paper. This paper is thicker than normal paper. You will also need colorful paper, scissors, and glue. Markers, crayons, stickers, or glitter can add extra fun. Think about who the card is for. This can help you choose colors and decorations. A handmade card shows you care. It is a very thoughtful gesture to give someone a card you made yourself. First, fold your piece of cardstock in half to make the card shape. Now, you can decorate the front. Cut shapes from the colorful paper, maybe hearts, stars, or flowers. Glue these shapes onto your card. You can write a message on the front with markers, or you can use stickers to add pictures or words. Inside the card, write your special message. You can also add a small drawing. Let your creativity shine. There are no rules, so have fun with it. Your friends and family will love receiving a card made just by you. It is a very personal gift. Our next project is simple beaded bracelets. These are quick to make and look very pretty. You can make them for yourself or as gifts for friends. You will need elastic cord. This is a stretchy string. You will also need a selection of beads. Beads come in many colors, shapes, and sizes. Choose beads that you like. Small scissors are also needed to cut the cord. Making jewelry is very rewarding. You can wear something you created. It is fun to pick out beads that match your outfits or your mood. These bracelets are easy to customize. Measure the elastic cord around your wrist. Add a little extra length for tying, about 2 inches. Cut the cord with your scissors. Tie a small knot at one end of the cord. This will stop the beads from falling off. Now start stringing your beads onto the cord. You can make a pattern with your beads, or you can use random colors and shapes. Keep adding beads until the bracelet is long enough to fit around your wrist comfortably. When you are happy with the length, tie the 2 ends of the cord together tightly with a double knot. Trim any extra cord. Your beautiful beaded bracelet is complete. Let's try rock painting. This is a fun activity for all ages. You can find rocks in your garden or on a walk. Smooth, flat rocks work best for painting. You will need clean rocks, acrylic paints, and small paintbrushes. A clear sealer spray is good too. This will protect your painted rocks from weather if you put them outside. Painted rocks can be used as paperweights, or you can hide them in your neighborhood for others to find. This is a kind and fun game. It is like spreading little pieces of art. First, wash your rocks with soap and water. Let them dry completely. This helps the paint stick nicely. Then, use your paints to create designs on the rocks. You can paint ladybugs, flowers, or funny faces. You can also paint words or simple patterns like stripes and dots. Let your imagination guide you. Small brushes are good for details. Let the paint dry. If you want, you can spray them with a clear sealer. This will make them shiny and protect the paint. Your painted rocks are now ready to decorate your home or garden. Or, you can give them as small, cheerful gifts. Our 7th project is yarn-wrapped letters. These are great for decorating a room. You can make initials or spell out a word. You will need large cardboard letters. You can buy these at a craft store. Or, you can cut them from sturdy cardboard. You will also need yarn in your favorite colors. Scissors and a little bit of glue or tape are also helpful. This project is very simple. It does not require any special skills. It is a good way to use up leftover yarn from other projects. These letters add a soft, cozy touch to any space. Start by lightly taping or gluing the end of your yarn to the back of the cardboard letter. This will hold it in place as you begin wrapping. Then, start wrapping the yarn around the letter. Wrap it tightly and neatly. Make sure the yarn covers the cardboard completely. Try not to leave any gaps. Keep wrapping until the entire letter is covered in yarn. When you reach the end, cut the yarn. Secure the end with a small dab of glue on the back of the letter. Your yarn-wrapped letter is now ready to be displayed on a shelf or hung on a wall. You can make many letters to spell names or words. Let's make washi tape pencils and pens. This is a very quick and easy way to make your school or office supplies look pretty. Washi tape is a decorative paper tape. It comes in many colors and patterns. You will need plain pencils or pens. You will also need washi tape and scissors. This project takes only a few minutes. It is a fun way to personalize your things. It can make doing homework or writing notes a little more cheerful. This is a great project for kids too. They will love decorating their own pencils. Take a pencil or pen. Choose a roll of washi tape that you like. Start at one end of the pencil, near the eraser, or the top of the pen. Carefully wrap the washi tape around the pencil in a spiral. Try to keep the tape smooth and without wrinkles. Overlap the edges of the tape slightly as you wrap. This will make sure the entire pencil is covered. Continue wrapping until you reach the other end of the pencil. Cut the tape with scissors. Press the end of the tape down firmly. Your decorated pencil or pen is ready to use. It looks so much nicer now. Our 9th project is a pine cone bird feeder. This is a wonderful way to help birds, especially in winter. It is also fun to watch the birds come to eat. You will need large, open pine cones. You will also need peanut butter, birdseed, and string. Make sure the peanut butter does not have xylitol, as it is bad for birds. This is a great project to do with children. They can learn about nature and helping animals. It is very satisfying to see birds enjoying the feeder you made for them. It is a simple way to connect with wildlife. First, Tie a piece of string around the top of the pine cone. Make a loop so you can hang it from a tree branch. Next, use a knife or a spoon to spread peanut butter all over the pine cone. Try to get it into all the little spaces between the scales of the pine cone. This gives the bird seed something to stick to. Then, roll the peanut butter covered pine cone in a shallow dish filled with bird seed. Press gently so the seeds stick well. Your pine cone bird feeder is now ready. Hang it outside on a tree branch where birds can find it easily. Our final project is fabric scrap bookmarks. These are a great way to use small pieces of leftover fabric. They make lovely gifts for book lovers. You will need small fabric scraps, stiff paper or thin cardboard, like from a cereal box, glue and scissors. You can also use ribbon or yarn for a tassel if you like. These bookmarks are very practical. They also add a touch of beauty to your books. It is a good project for using up materials you already have. This makes it very eco-friendly. First, cut a rectangle from your stiff paper or cardboard. A good size is about 2 inches wide and 6 inches long. This will be the base of your bookmark. Then, choose a fabric scrap that is a little larger than your cardboard rectangle. Apply glue to one side of the cardboard rectangle. Carefully press the fabric onto the glued cardboard. Smooth out any wrinkles. Let the glue dry. Once it is dry, trim the extra fabric from around the edges of the cardboard. If you want to add a tassel, punch a small hole at the top of the bookmark. Thread a short piece of ribbon or yarn through the hole and tie it. Your fabric bookmark is now ready to keep your place in your favorite book. Remember, the key to successful DIY is to have fun. Gather all your materials before you start. Read the instructions carefully. Take your time. Do not worry if it is not perfect. The little imperfections make your project unique. You can always change things or try again. Try different colors or materials to make each project your own. For example, you can add glitter to your painted jars, or use different types of beads for your bracelets. The most important thing is to enjoy making something with your own hands. We hope you try these projects. Happy crafting, you can do it.